Now, I gotta honestly tell you right now, I don't know who the best player is. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to talk about the Celtics versus the Bucks, Game 7. And is Giannis the best player in the world? So Game 7, that game came down to one particular stat. Or you can say two stats based off one stat, right? The Celtics were 40% from the three-point line. The Bucks were 12% from the three-point line. The Celtics made 22 threes. The Bucks made 4 threes. That was the game right there. That's the difference. The Celtics made 22 threes. The Bucks made 4. Kind of similar to game 2's blowout. So my Budenholzer, I know he didn't have his full roster, he didn't have Middleton, but watching Udoka coach these Celtics, man, we gotta give a round of applause for Udoka because defensively they are great. Offensively, they are great. Offensively, they have way more. This is how you can tell who's winning the coaching war. Which team is taking the easier shots? Boston Celtics were taking a lot more wide open, easier shots versus the Bucks. A lot of the Bucks shots was off of one-on-one basketball. And that's coaching at the end of the day. And I know you don't have Middleton, but that's where you got to make adjustments as a coach to create easier shots for your players. And Budenholzer could not do that against these Boston Celtics. So, Udoka, I got to give you props. Now, let's talk about Giannis. Now, I picked the Bucks to win this series off the strength of Giannis. And coming into the season, NBA season, I had picked KD as the best player in the world. And then KD and the Nets got swept by the Boston Celtics, and KD had 3 mediocre games. And then I'm like, you know what? Giannis has an opportunity to do what KD couldn't do, and he will be the undisputed best player in the world. Now, I gotta honestly tell you right now, I don't know who the best player is. I'm sorry. We don't have a guy like Kobe, who was the undisputed best player in the world 08, 09, 2010. We don't have a LeBron James, who was the undisputed best player in the world from 2011 up until like 2015, 16. He was the undisputed best player in the world. We don't have that right now. We have too many toss-ups. Too many star players that have weaknesses. KD, his knock is first of all, he's a lot more skilled than Giannis, but he's not as aggressive, and his mindset is not like Giannis on both ends of the floor. Like I believe Giannis's mentality is stronger than KD's. That is me, my opinion. But Giannis have too many weaknesses in his game because once he can't get in the paint, he's a non-factor. When Boston Celtics put the water, now Giannis had a few games that were great. He dropped 42 some games, blah, blah. But game 7, we saw once Giannis could not get it done in the paint, he's a non-factor of the game offensively when it comes to scoring. He's the dude averaged about 2 charging fouls a game, 2 charges a game. So Giannis, if he is the best player, it's by default. It's by default. I'm sorry. I said it. It's by default. Too many weaknesses. He has to develop a jump shot. Now, people like to say, well, nobody told Shaq. Shaq was on a block. Shaq wasn't catching the ball on the wing, playing one-on-one basketball. Shaq was catching the ball on the block, going to work as a big man. Giannis doesn't play like that. Giannis catches the ball on the wing and he goes downhill on you, so you have an opportunity to build a wall. It's not like he's on a block and he's dominating. He's catching the ball from the wing off the dribble, trying to score in the lane. So Celtics built that wall. They got the pieces to do it, and Giannis became a non-factor when it came to scoring. So I don't know who the best player is. I don't. It could be KD. It could be Giannis. I do not know. But one thing I can say, this is the most balanced NBA we had in a long time. Meaning that this is like we honestly don't know who's going to make it to the finals, and we honestly don't know who's going to win the NBA finals. Normally, you can take a peek at one or two teams that's going to make it to the finals and it's going to win. 2020, everybody, once we got to the bubble and the Clippers were out, everybody was like, okay, Lakers going to win the finals, right? 2019, we were all saying the Warriors, but then we know what happened to KD. Klay Thompson got hurt. Toronto won. The year before that, the Warriors. The year before that, the Warriors. The year before that, Cleveland and the Warriors. I mean, like every year, we know at least one team that's going to make it to the finals. This is the first year in a long time that we have no clue. Now, I know we can use last year. We could say last year. Last year also, we didn't know who was going to make it to the finals, right? But we did once we made it to the once we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, we knew the Bucks were going to pass the Hawks. We got Miami and the Celtics, and we got either Mad Suns versus the Warriors. We do not know who's making it to the finals, and we do not know who's actually winning this year. It's a toss-up, and it's a toss-up for best player in the world too. All right, so great job to the Celtics for handling their business, getting to Game 7, and then doing what they earned the home court advantage, and it came to their advantage. And this was the best series so far. No one has won 2 games in a row until the Celtics won 2 games in a row. That's another thing, Giannis. If you are the best player in the league, you don't go up 3-2 and allow the opponent to outplay you in your own home building, Jason Tatum, and then you go to Boston, y'all get blown out by 30 like that. And you didn't even score 30. You had 25. So, best player in the league is a toss-up. It's a toss-up. So, that's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see y'all next episode. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. So, before we end this video, we have a competition coming out. It's called 5 Jersey Giveaway. So, basically, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, all right? And we need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're trying to get that milestone done by June 21st, 2022, which is my birthday. So the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then what I want you guys to do on the comment section of the video, type in hashtag giveaway. And then when you type in hashtag giveaway, you enter the competition. And then when we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will be sending 5 jerseys to 5 people on June 21st, 2022, a jersey of your choice. So help us get to 1,000. Share this video with somebody. Get them to subscribe. And guess what, guys? We'll see you on the next episode.